Good morning class. In this video, I will continue line-wise explanation of the chapter Footprints Without Feet, chapter 5. Shortly afterwards, a curious episode occurred. Curious means strange, episode means event, occurred means happened. And when Mr. Griffin in the village of the Iping accepted that he had no ready cash, then a very strange event had happened in the Iping village. Very early in the morning, a clergyman and his wife were awakened by a noise in the study. In the Iping village, a clergyman, father of a church, lived with his wife, and in that church there were some students. So, due to the noise of the study, early in the morning, the clergyman and his wife woke up. Creeping downstairs, they heard chink of money being taken from the clergyman's desk. Early in the morning, the clergyman and his wife woke up due to the sound of study of the students. Then they heard chink of money. Chink of money means sound of money that was being taken away from the clergyman's desk. There were some money that were kept in the desk of the clergyman, and when the clergyman and his wife they heard the sound of money being taken away from the desk, they woke up. Without making any noise and with a poker grasped firmly. Here the word that is not printed, this word is grasped. Grasp means caught. The clergyman and his wife, when they heard the noise of being taken money from the desk, then they took a poker. Poker means iron rod. Grasp means caught. They caught a iron rod and firmly in his hand. Then they caught that iron rod very firmly, and they opened the door of the room from where the sound was coming, and they said, "Surrender." It means, the thief, whatever you are, surrender yourself to us. Then, to his amazement, he realized that the room was appeared to be empty. Then the clergyman and his wife, with a great amazement means surprise, they realized that, they felt that the room was empty. There was nobody in the room. He and his wife looked under the desk and behind the curtains. Curtains means seat of the cloths, and even up the chimney. Then he and his wife, clergyman took a iron rod in his hand. His wife was following with him. They searched out the thief under the desk, behind the curtain, seat of cloths, and even up to the chimney. But the thief could not be found. There was no sign of the thief anywhere in the room. There wasn't a sign anybody. Yet the desk had been opened and the housekeeping money was missing. And the clergyman and his wife searched out the money. Clergyman and his wife searched out the money in whole room, but they did not find anybody inside of the room. But when they saw the desk was opened and the housekeeping money was stolen. Extraordinary affair. It was very strange affair. Affair means work. Extraordinary means strange. clergyman kept saying for the rest of the day. Next day, when the sun rose, then the clergyman and his wife were talking to the other men of the village about the affair of the theft that took place in the house of the clergyman, but it was not extraordinary as the behavior of Mrs. Hall's furniture a little later that morning. But another extraordinary means strange event that had happened in the house of Mr. and Mrs. Hall. Just earlier in the morning, to the house of the clergyman and his wife, another strange event had happened in the house of Mr. and Mrs. Hall. The landlord and his wife were up very early. The landlord means Mr. Hall and Mrs. Hall, both of them woke up very early in the morning and were surprised to see the scientist's door wide open. Generally, the scientist's door was shut, but today, early in the morning, the door of the scientist was wide open. Usually, it was shut and locked, and frequently, the door of the scientist was always shut and locked. But first time early in the morning, Mr. and Mrs. Hall found the door of the scientist wide open, and he saw, furious, if anyone entered his room. The behavior of the scientist was very strange. When anybody entered in the room of the scientist, he generally got angry. Furious means angry. But today, the door of the scientist was wide open and he was not getting angry. The opportunity, they seemed too good to be missed. Mr. and Mrs. Hall found a great chance. Opportunity means chance, and they thought that this opportunity should not be missed by the Mr. and Mrs. Hall. They peeped round the door. So they went to the door of the scientist and they peeped inside of the room of the scientist. Saw nobody. When they looked out in the room of the scientist, there was nobody inside of the room, and decided to investigate. So Mr. and Mrs. Hall decided to investigate the room of the scientist. Bed clothes were cold, showing that scientist must have been up for some time. When they touched the bedclothes of the bedroom, they found that the bedclothes were cold, and it was appearing that the scientist's room was empty for some time, because if somebody was in the bed or upon the bed, then the bed sheet would have been something warm. But when they touched the bedclothes, they found that the bedclothes were completely cold. It was showing that the scientist had gone somewhere, and the stranger still the cloths and bandages that he always wore up were lying about the room. And another strange thing that had happened in the room of the scientist was that the clothes and the bandages which the scientist always wore up on his body, they were lying on the bed sheet, on the bed of the scientist.